Hello and welcome to Parris RV. I'm Brett Parris. Today I'm going to show you a super awesome fifth wheel from Rockwood. This is a 2021 Ultra Lite and the model is called a 2896 MB. And what MB stands for is mid-bunk. We're going to check that out in a minute and you're going to love it. Let's start with some of the features on the outside first. You've got this real nice cap on the front, which is pretty cool. Look at the nice LED light. That just gives it a real good look. Plus the way it wraps around the side keeps any water from anything getting in there when you're traveling down the road. Check out the storage here. You've got lots of storage underneath there and then thick insulated baggage doors with a slam latch. This particular trailer comes with a barbecuer. We include those here at Parris RV. And we didn't take the time to unbox it for the demo, but it does include outdoor cooking on this vehicle, which is super awesome. Your TV in the bedroom has a matching bracket and it will fit right here. So if you want to push the button and put your power awning out that has that nice LED light, you can drop your TV there and then do some outdoor cooking. What a great way to spend time with your family in the Rockwood. Check out the frameless windows. You know, no goop, no rubber gasket or anything. Right now in RVs, that's the best window you can get, a frameless window. It's flush mount and it just looks a lot better and it's really a nice window. You don't have, like I say, all the goop and everything coming out of them. Pretty cool. Check out the Wi-Fi Ranger. Now, you know, here at Parris RV, we've got something like 28 brands between our different locations. And you know, a lot of these trailers, in fact, all the other brands that I know of just say Wi-Fi Ranger ready. They're wired for it. So, you know, you see the little sticker and you think it's got it, but you know, they don't. A Rockwood actually has the Wi-Fi Ranger on board ready to go. It's about a $500 item to add it to one of these other brands, but you don't have to worry about it in a Rockwood. The nice thing about that is you can take your all your devices, your kids' devices, your wife, your husband, whoever you're traveling with, tie all the devices to that. So like a smart TV, cell phones, tablets, whatever you've got. And then when you get to the Wi-Fi host, you can connect the Ranger to the host so you make one connection, not a whole bunch of connections. And all your devices will always stay connected. And then it'll amplify the signal and give you a personal firewall, which is super cool. Check out the steps. You know, in a Rockwood, you really just get the best. These are the best steps you can get right now. Number one, they're on a shock. You know, there's another brand of step where they don't have any gas shock assistance, so that's just a lot nicer step. Plus, they're aluminum, so they're not going to rust. And then the feet, you can adjust those up or down so that if you get to a place where the terrain's different, one can be longer than the other, whatever it takes to make those just perfect for you, you can do it in a Rockwood. Heated and enclosed underbelly, climate protection with radiant foil barrier. So what that means is they enclose the underbelly on this Rockwood, which keeps all your tanks up and enclosed and insulated and heated. So when you're cold weather camping and your furnace is on, you have radiant heat that goes into that underbelly, and then that radiant foil, what that does is it serves as a really good insulator. And so that'll keep your tanks nice and warm. But Rockwood actually takes it a step further. You know, you're going to see heated and enclosed underbellies on almost every fifth wheel like this of this price range. You don't usually get the radiant foil, but then you never hardly get. Also, this has heated holding tanks with a 12-volt heat pad. So they've actually taken a heat pad, put it on the tanks, and put it on the line going out where your discharge is. And so you can, if you're going down the road, you can just turn your 12-volt pads on, and that'll keep your tanks nice and warm. You know, when you're driving down the road, you've got that wind that comes up underneath, the cold, and that's what typically will freeze your trailer. So you really got the best of both worlds in a Rockwood. You're not going to find it hardly anywhere else. I don't know of another brand that does it. When you're sitting there camping, you know, you can turn your furnace on. That'll keep your tanks nice and warm with the heated enclosed underbelly. Then when you're driving down the road, you flip the 12-volt heat pads and your truck recharges the battery. Your battery runs the pads, and your pads keep the trailer tanks nice and warm. So super cool feature that you get on a Rockwood that you just don't get in the other brands. Check out the nice two-tone aluminum wheels, which one just look really nice. There's a couple other things here that the other brands aren't going to do for you. Number one, it's got a tire pressure monitoring system. Comes with a little digital gauge. You put that little gauge in your truck, little monitor, and if you're losing pressure or something, it's going to let you know. So, you know, if you're going up and down in elevation or heat and cold, you don't have to worry about you know, your tires running you know, in the wrong pressure and you not knowing about it. It's really nice that it's got that. You can add that to other brands, but again, it's kind of an expensive thing. You get it on a Rockwood Ultra Lite. It's also got a Torflex axle with independent suspension. So You're probably wondering, what does that mean? Well, you know, almost all RVs just have a straight axle with metal leaf springs, okay? And when you go down through a pothole, you're gonna see that axle go like that, and it's gonna send shock to the vehicle, which will cause sway. With a metal spring like that, you only get 1 inch of travel. Having a Torflex axle with independent suspension, the nice thing with that is if you go down through a pothole, your axle will still stay level and one wheel will drop, and you've got 3 inches of travel versus 1 inch of travel with the metal spring. Plus, you don't have it spring back like a metal spring, so you don't have to worry about causing sway so much. So, very nice feature. Now we're on the back side of the 2896 MB, and check it out. You've got electric stabilizer jack, so you just hit a button and run your jacks down. That's really nice. And then check out the rack that'll fold down. You can put, you know, a generator on there, bicycles, firewood, maybe a big monster cooler. You know, having more storage is better than having less storage. So now we're inside the 2896 MB, and this 2021 model is super awesome. Check out the back area with the rear kitchen right here, which is pretty cool. You've got a slide on each side. There's a slide here with a big monster U-shaped dinette, which is, you know, oversized, feeds your whole family. You've got a second slide on this side, which is really nice. And then there's a slide in the mid bunk room and a fourth slide in the bedroom. So pretty dang cool. Let's check out a couple of things right here. Number one, you've got some nice drawers, so you don't always have to pick up the cushions to get to your to the things you've stored there. But you know, Rockwood builds these trailers out of a 6-way aluminum frame. So, you know, 6-way aluminum frame means sides, front, top, and bottom. All 6 sides of this thing are a full aluminum frame, and you really don't ever find that anywhere else. You typically find that they've got a wood roof and a wood floor. It's a 6-way aluminum frame on a Rockwood, but then they even take it a step further. All of your furniture is even aluminum frame. So, you know, welded aluminum framing on your dinette here, even on your bed. Your bed is framed out in aluminum, so that's a lot better than wood. It's lighter and it lasts longer. You know, over the years I've seen these things framed out in wood, and I've seen them broken on trade-ins. It's really nice that Rockwood does that for you. I love the fact that it's got a freestanding dinette. You know, if you've got kids on one side, you can push it over closer to them. Maybe you need more room on this side, so it's nice that you can just move that around right there and put it wherever you want. Check out the great big windows with day and night shades, which is pretty cool. So there's your day shade, and then there's your blackout night shade. But you know, you've got great big windows here. They all open. You can get a nice breeze through there. You've got a nice window over here, which is pretty cool. And then I love the back of this thing. You know, you've got a perfect viewing area for the TV right here from the sofa. That sofa does make down to a bed, by the way. This great big monster dinette makes down to a bed, which is cool. If you're looking in the back here, you've got a great big TV, which is nice. You know, you can hit this right here, open it up, and then look at that. Nice storage, nice hideaway spot right here. So you can do that. And then you've got speakers here. You've got a nice sound system. You can Bluetooth to that. You can do AM, FM, CD, DVDs. You've got USB, you got HDMI in, so really everything you can do through here. You want to play a movie there, put it here, you can. You know, if you want to plug in a computer or something, or a tablet or something, you can. And then check out your fireplace. That's pretty dang cool. Now that's an electric item, but the nice thing about that is it'll give you free electric heat. So, you know, if you're at a place where you just want to take the chill off in the morning, you can turn that thing on. You don't have to worry about burning gas in your propane forced air furnace. So it's pretty nice that you've got that electric fireplace that'll give you a nice heat in the mornings or something. Just take the chill off. And then check out the back here. Look at that. Solid surface countertops. Really, really nice. I like it. Plus you've got undermount stainless steel sinks, which are pretty dang cool, with a residential pull-out sprayer. I don't think they really could have done that any better. It's nice that they're undermount. Of course, they gave you a window in the back. You've got a dryer rack for like your plates and things. And then this is kind of a cool thing, and there's one on each side. These are charging devices, so you've got electricity here, AC, plus you've got USB. Kind of a pretty nice thing that they've done there. Check out the full extension ball bearing drawer glides. You know, that's really the best in drawers right now in an RV. Some of them just use those little plastic runners in the middle. Those things are junk, they break. It's nice that it's got full extension ball bearing drawer glides. You know, this owner's manual that they tell you can download is pretty dang cool on Forest River. You know, you can go to the Play Store and download this Forest River Owner's app, and then you can download your vehicle to your phone, so you've got your owner's manual on your phone, which is really, really nice that they've done that. Check out over here, you've got the integrated cooktop. Now that's nice because it gives you more counter space. And then as you fold this up, it's got a real nice cast iron grate, which is something I just hadn't seen on a lot of RVs yet, so it's nice. You know, Rockwood's always ahead of the curve on things, it seems like. I like how everything's lit up here, which is pretty cool. And then I love the big oven. You know, in a lot of brands, they just give you the 17-inch oven. Almost all brands are like that. You get a full 22-inch oven on a Rockwood, which is cool, and you just don't see it very often, you know. Again, Rockwood kind of gives you everything. You've got a nice big drawer right here, which is good. Stainless steel microwave, which is nice right there. You know, black standard. Stainless is the upgrade. Again, in a Rockwood, you always get the upgrade. And then check out the nice pantry. Boy, that's a big pantry. Lots of room in there. You can put a lot of stuff in there. Pretty dang nice. You've got nice cabinets up here for storage. You've got a power ventilator in the roof that'll move 920 cubic feet of air per minute, and it's got the cover over the top of it. So if you want to leave it open in the rain, you can. The nice thing about that is, you know, you can walk into the trailer and use your remote, and then turn that thing on, and it'll ventilate the entire trailer in just a few minutes, and then you can cool down a trailer with fresh air versus trying to cool down a trailer that's been really hot. So pretty nice feature. You know, these fantastic fans like that, you know, that's a $300 fan, and then the cover that goes over the top is like another couple $100. So, you know, you've got a $500 power ventilator with the cover, which is nice to have in any RV, but you get it in a Rockwood, it's already on it, you don't have to pay extra. In the other brand, you're gonna have to pay another $500 to add that. So it's pretty cool that it's got it, and it's actually got another one in the bedroom I'll point when we get up there. So now we're inside the bunk room, the mid bunk room, which really is what makes this trailer. This is super cool. Now you're thinking, what do you use this for? Well, you know, as a father, this makes down to a bed, so you can have an extra bed here, which is really nice. But maybe you just need a little office or something. You know, you can have an office in here, little powwow room, a place to escape from the rest of the family. Really nice place. In here you can put another TV here. You've got heat and air plumbed into here, and then of course you've got nice storage cabinets, lots of room, and just a real nice sofa for viewing if you just want to hang out and have some alone time. So as I was saying earlier, here's your heated tanks. You know, you've got that switch right here, which is nice. You've got a gas heater, water heater, and an electric water heater. You know, a lot of them will just give you a gas water heater. Again, on a Rockwood, you've got both, which is really nice. Here's your slide controls. Here's all of your controls for your lights, your awning lights, and then of course your Wi-Fi on and off right here, which is pretty nice. Here's the other part of the mid bunk, which is cool. You get this loft. You know, now again, as a father, boy, kids love this place. I mean, they can climb up here. They've got a little window up here. You know, you've got electricity up here, so you can plug in a little TV or something. You've got a place to put things, and they can just keep all their toys and everything right there. Kids love the loft in the mid bunk room. Pretty dang nice. Let's check out the bathroom as we go through here. You know, so I mentioned that power ventilator down there. That's a $500 item with the cover over the top, right? Well, here's another one right here. So actually this trailer's got three that we're looking at. One in the living room, one here in the bathroom, and then you got one in the bedroom. Now the other brands would just put those little fans in the bathroom. Those don't work very well. This is a lot better fan, and again, it'll exhaust this whole entire trailer or just keep the airflow moving, which is really nice. Check out the storage. Good storage. You know, you've got here's the controller for that fan right there. You've got the glass shower door, which is nice, and then check out the full surround in here, which is pretty cool. I like this. You know, you're not spraying just on a wall board. A lot of brands surprisingly kind of short you and don't put a wall board there. Don't put a surround there, so it's nice that Rockwood did that. And then here's something I love. It's the water miser system, and there's even a little thing right there that tells you about it. But basically, you know, when you're trying to get your shower to the right temperature, you waste, what, a couple of gallons trying to get the temperature right? Well, in a Rockwood, and I haven't seen this on another brand, so it's pretty cool that it's got it, you just go ahead and turn this on and put this diverter valve, and then what it does is it will pump the water back into the fresh tank rather than running it down the gray tank and wasting it. And then when you get this tube here to change colors, you know, then you know it's hot. So then you can flip the valve the other way and immediately be into hot water, and that's just really nice for being able to conserve, and I think that's a very important thing. Check out the Skylight in here for you extra tall people. Check out the place they gave you to put some things right here, you know, shampoo or whatever, you can put that there. Here's your fourth slide out. You know, remember, two in the living room, one in the mid bunk room, and here's your fourth in the bedroom, and it goes all the way into the bathroom. So this side of the slide has storage for towels and things, which is nice in the bathroom. And then in the bedroom area, you've got nice sliders with hanging in here. So that's really a nice cabinet right here to put your clothes in and your storage and things. That's nice that it's got that fourth slide out. Check out on the side of the bed, you've got a nice countertop on each side. You've got USB, you've got electric, which is pretty cool. You've got electricity on that side. You've got nice cabinets above. You know, a lot of brands don't bother putting cabinets above. They just save the money and take the cabinets out. Not in a Rockwood. You've got speakers here. You've got speakers down there. You got speakers on the outside of the trailer, so when you crank up the tunes, you're gonna have plenty of speakers. Here's that third power ventilator. Again, 920 cubic feet of air, and it has the cover over the top of it, which is pretty cool. And then you've got a nice Serta mattress. You know, a lot of brands just give you a throwaway mattress, really. They're junk. Not in a Rockwood. You get a Serta mattress. And then, like I was saying earlier, you know, it's all aluminum framed, which is pretty cool. So all aluminum framed. They just did a lot better job than making it out of wood. That box is sitting right there. That's your outside cooking device. So pretty cool. This 2021 Rockwood Ultra Lite model 2896 MB mid-bunk weighs just over 9,500 pounds, 4 slide outs, super high quality. There's really nothing better than a Rockwood. You know, you think about all the things you get. Frameless windows, you get the indoor-outdoor TV, you get the Wi-Fi Ranger, you get the outside cooking, you get the best steps you can get coming in and out, independent suspension, tire pressure monitoring system, 3 power ventilators with hoods in the roof, the water miser system, you know, solid surface, undermount stainless, residential sprayer. I mean, you just really get it all in a Rockwood. If you want to learn more about this or any RV, you come see me at Parris RV.